perfect Ashtami wala halwa. Let me show you how I made it. Here I am measuring out 1 cup of Sooji Rava, 1 cup of milk. Make sure to use the same container to measure out all the ingredients. This measurement is very perfect and I'm going to show you what all I have. 1 cup of ghee, 1 Sooji, 1 milk, 2 cups of sugar, 4 cups of water. This is all you require. Besides this, I have some dry fruits. I've taken about 1/3 cup of cashew nuts and 1/4 cup of golden raisins. These are completely optional. If you have people who don't like it, you don't have to add it. For flavoring, I have cardamom seeds and saffron. What I'm going to do, my first step is to mix the milk and Sooji and let it soak for about 10 minutes. In the meanwhile, we'll have everything else prepped and then we'll be ready to start making this halwa. Mix it, cover and leave it aside. Pound the cardamom seeds and once it's half broken, add the saffron and make a coarse powder and keep it aside. Let's start preparing the halwa. From the ghee that we have measured out, I'm going to take a ladle full and put it in my vessel. It's very important for you to take a heavy bottom vessel so that the halwa doesn't burn. First, I'm going to roast the raisins and cashew nuts and take it out. In some families, they don't add the dry fruits. Today I'm adding, but it's completely optional. You don't have to add it if you don't want. While we had all this prepped, the Sooji and milk has nicely bloomed and it's absorbed. In the same vessel, add the Sooji with the milk and start roasting. This process is going to be a labor of love, so don't rush it. Keep the flame on medium heat and add a little ghee at a time and keep roasting the Sooji. You may feel it is sticking to the bottom and it is forming lumps, but trust the process. Do it slowly but steadily and very soon you will see that it will absorb all the ghee and all the Sooji Rava will cook and become very fluffy. It's always nice to have a helping hand around the house in the kitchen because this process took me almost about 15 to 20 minutes on a medium flame. Make sure to not have the heat on high, otherwise this will burn and the Sooji will not cook. You want the Sooji to cook, the milk should evaporate and it should become nice and golden. When we started, the Sooji was white in color and as it keeps cooking, it will become light brown or a biscuit brown color. You can notice as I am roasting the Sooji, it is absorbing a lot of ghee. At the same time, the quantity is also increasing because the Sooji is cooking and becoming nice and fluffy. This measurement of ghee is just perfect for this recipe. It's not overwhelming, but this amount of Sooji will require this amount of ghee in this process. Now it's almost about 25 minutes since I was roasting the Sooji and you can see that it is not sticking to the bottom. It's free flowing in this vessel. And you can also notice that it is separating the ghee away from itself. This is the stage where you know the Sooji is very well cooked. If you have doubts, just take a little bit in your hand and you press it and you will see how soft it is. It won't be grainy, it won't be dry. As you come close to this stage, it is time to add the sugar, mix it with water and put it on the saucepan and bring it to a boil. We only want the sugar to melt, that's all. We are not trying to make a syrup out of this. Bring this sugar syrup to a boil. The intention is not to make a sticky syrup. We only want the sugar to melt. And as it comes to a boil, add the saffron and cardamom powder. 3/4 of this quantity goes in this syrup. While the sugar syrup is coming to a boil, continue to roast the Sooji. Make sure you don't leave it on the gas stove, otherwise it will burn. The sugar syrup is ready. Sugar has completely melted. Now take a little portion at a time, add it to the Sooji and keep mixing it. You'll notice the suji will start absorbing the sugar syrup and the quantity will start increasing. A little at a time, don't pour the whole thing in one go. Keep mixing it. If you have somebody to help you in the kitchen, that is perfect. I'm showing you this full process so that you understand how watery it will get, and at the same time as it absorbs, it will become nice and thick like a halwa texture. I'm not adding any color to this halwa today, only the shade of saffron and the roasted color of suji. If you are inclined to adding color, feel free to do it. Traditionally, we don't add any color while preparing the Ashtami halwa. Continue to mix it on a medium flame now, and you will slowly start noticing how the suji will expand, absorb all the water and becoming nice and thick. There is enough ghee in this. Don't feel that the halwa is dry. As it cooks, towards the end, you will start seeing a nice glaze, which is all the ghee that will start separating out of this halwa. The halwa is almost ready. Time to add the balance of cardamom and saffron, which we reserved, just about a quarter teaspoon. Follow with that with the roasted dry fruits and mix it well. Halwa may look a little loose right now, but as it cools, it will thicken and give a perfect texture. Today for Ashtami, I have puri, chana, halwa and a little bit of jeera aloo because my son doesn't like chana. So give this recipe a try, like and subscribe my channel. Let me know how the halwa turned out for you.